Thank you. We love you. Love you guys. Have a good day.
Green leather, yellow leather, green leather, yellow leather. Okay, I'm ready. What's up, everybody?
Guys, this is the good life right here. We are front porch sitting.
Guys, Lindsay and I have this like false fantasy, reality, whatever you want to call it, that we like fell in love in the country and like we were, snuck out at night and, she jumped in my truck. None of that ever happened.
You guys,
we're very city people.
It's because we want to believe that every country song is about us. That's really kind of where this started.
And we're over here just on the front porch sitting.
Front porch sitting,
just watching our dog run across, the asphalt.
Truthfully, Justin's working from home today, and he said that his new thing is to eat lunch on the porch. And I was like, well, I'm coming. It's that time of year where the weather's just getting so nice. Yeah. He's just eating it right out of the air fryer. That fits into our country hit theme too. Yeah. There's my plate.
There's my plate. Got my beast behind the camera. We're just here listening to country music, hanging out, eating ourselves a little lunch.
Chatting. Enjoying the cool breeze.
Remember that time?
Really though, what's the name of that song?
Was just thinking about you.
Every time we hear that song, I'm like, yeah, I remember that time in Cumberland.
Cumberland Lake.
We've never been there.
Never.
We should probably go sometime.
If you've been to Cumberland Lake, though, please let us know how it is. I think it's in Kentucky.
All right, you guys, Ashton and I just got done with his 11-year-old well check, and the most important part of these well checks is the height. Finding out how tall they are. They're always so excited to find out how tall they've grown. In fact, we were measuring everybody's height last night. We had Crew and Ash back to back.
And I won.
Quite a bit taller than Crew, which is crazy. And then we had Ryler and Turin back to back. They have a little bit of a history with their height. Turin has always been taller than Ryler, but in the last year or two, Ryler shot up and was way taller than Turin. It's so crazy. We measured them last night. They're exactly the same. I mean,
exactly.
We were pulling out all the stops. So Justin was putting a phone on top of their heads, but then Sean was pulling out this app that does like degrees as to whether it's level, and they were like exactly the same.
Zero.
Kind of crazy.
Wasn't even one, it was zero.
Zero, completely level. So yesterday we took Landon to his well check appointment, and he found out that he's like a hair underneath 5 feet.
A hair. Yeah. A hair.
But Ash, tell them, drum roll please. How tall are you?
5.5 feet.
5 feet and half an inch. So, number one, he hit 5 feet first. Congrats, buddy. Welcome to the 5 feet club.
Yay.
Except you'll probably hit the 6 feet club. I'll never hit that.
Yeah, you'll never will.
But also, you and Landon haven't been this close in height for a while. You usually got an inch or two on him. You guys are like a half an inch apart right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we just got here to my dad's burial site. Guys, this place is so peaceful. I am so glad, honestly, that my mom chose this spot. It just screams Doug Bingham. So
it's truly the most gorgeous cemetery I've ever seen in my entire life. The views, it's just so peaceful. They have a beautiful flag, Christus statue. It's just gorgeous.
So today is his birthday. May 12th is his birthday. So that is why we're all gathered here today as a family. My mom's got this really cool idea where she's got a bunch of balloons. We're gonna write messages on them, and then we're gonna release them into the sky. And today has been a different day for sure. Man, we just missed the guy. We miss him so stinking much. We're grateful for seriously a lifetime of just happy memories. So
we actually are all bringing some of his favorite foods tonight. We've got a long list. He traveled the world, so he loves tons of international foods. We've got Thai and Chinese and all these different things.
Greek, I think there was a couple different options on there.
Indian,
yep. Mm-hmm.
But he also loves Maverick corn dogs.
Corn dogs for all these people.
I don't think anybody brought any, but we should have because he loved them. So we are going to celebrate him today because if anybody knows him, he's Disneyland Doug. If we went to a restaurant, he's like appetizers and desserts all around, baby.
So guys, Sean said it the best, I think, at my dad's funeral is that there are some Binghams that love the spotlight for sure. My dad loved shining the spotlight on others. So Pops, happy birthday, man. We love you.
Nice. nicest. I love Papa because he's so funny and nice.
It's so funny and nice.
Perfect. What does yours say?
I love you. You are so nice. I love Papa. You are so nice and so funny.
That's awesome. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I want to hear Ashley.
I love you so much. You are such a leader, and I'm trying to be like you every day.
That's awesome.
Thank you. We love you. Mine's on the butterfly.
Thank you. We love you.
Bingham for life and eternity. Not just until we get married.
Hey, ma'am, we're trying to do a family thing here.
It's alphabetical. If you can wait your turn when the M's come up, we will let you know.
Ooh.
It's like literally a green 0.
But it was -1, so they're like a 0 or a -1, and the ground where their heels are.
Nerd alert.
Actually, it's a 0 at your guys' feet.
So by deduction.
There's a lot of effort here.
All right, we just got back from paying an awesome tribute to my dad, which was honestly a ton of fun. You know, I didn't really know what to expect when we went there this evening. My mom said, hey, we're gonna go celebrate Dad's birthday. Kind of what does that look like? And I think I mentioned this earlier. I think there's gonna be a lot of firsts since his passing, and this was a first, not just for my mom, but really for all of us to kind of celebrate him and kind of what that was like, not having him there necessarily, at least in person. It was awesome. It was truly just such a special way to celebrate my dad. It was full of memories. It was full of laughter. It was full of tears.
It was a special night to remember.
It was. Yeah, it really, really was. I just felt like the whole night itself was exactly what my dad would have wanted. You know, if he was here and he'd want to celebrate it up on a hill overlooking, you know, the lake. I mean, he just would have.
With all of his favorite things.
Yeah, all of his favorite foods, key lime pie. You know, I guess minus the presents. It was a pretty typical birthday. It was awesome. It really was awesome.
Today is one of those days, for me at least. I'm sure your mom has had many of these days. But for me, today, his birthday, was one of the first days where it just really felt like there was a big hole. You know, like where it just really reminded us of how much we miss him.
Yeah, I'll have glimpses and moments where I'm like, I'm going to text Dad. I'm going to call Dad. I had one just the other night. I was telling Lindsay about it. And you know, those moments I don't think will ever go away. I don't want them to ever go away. I want to always just think in a spur of the moment, I want to call my dad. But again, it was awesome. It was wonderful to just celebrate him.
I love how your mom brought the balloons and had us write messages and send them up into the sky. I think that made the night so, so special.
Even the meaning of it was kind of cool. You know, they just sent him up into the sky and, you know, just no one's going to read them. So anyway, it's pretty cool.
I like to think he's there with us though, reading all of our messages.
Oh, for sure. Anyway, guys, thanks for being a part of that. You know, it's an intimate part of our family. We're happy to share elements and parts of it for sure. So you guys have been always very loving and supportive of the Bingham family, and so we appreciate that. So thank you guys.
So true. They really have been. And Papa left us with a little hello at the end of the night with one of the most gorgeous sunsets.
Yeah, man, those sunsets up there are pretty spectacular, pretty
Yeah.
epic. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Happy birthday, Papa.
We love you.